Hey Dima, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Sure you don't know. Gemini, hope you're doing well. Fucking David, how's it going? You a little sneak peek of the back of this one. I don't know how well you can see that color flash, but it turned out pretty good. Hope the front's good. Charlie, how you doing, buddy? Give it a few minutes, let a couple people show up, and then I'll start pulling these out. No, I haven't, David. I think I texted her this morning. She texted back, but I haven't talked to her after that. I'm gonna pull these black ones first. Aw, thank you, Jim. And these are just flat black, so there shouldn't be no sparkles or nothing in them. Sure, it's food. It's carbs and sugars. Not too bad. She's gonna miss her yellow. Berkeley. Now we got an overfill. I'm gonna pull the Opal ones last, because that's what the whole live's about. Might as well save the best to last. No, they're doing wonderful, Charlie. They got to stay up and make their bed out in the living room while I'm doing my live. So they're watching Harry Potter 5. Or, no, 6, my bad. The Half Blood Prince. I guess I can change the color so it's a little bit brighter. And these ones didn't turn out like the last ones. They ain't got shit all over the face of them. So I don't know what happened. Dorito. Maybe, Charlie. As soon as I get some fucking money up for shipping. Sparkles happen, yeah. That's what Squeakers calls me. Hey Shelly, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. There you go, Miss Shelly. You got blue too. Well, I know that, Charlie. I'm just saying I don't have any money for postage at the moment. That's why I can't ship nobody's shit to them. Holy fuck, 28 people? I think this is as many as I've had watching. Hi. Yeah, I could do that, Brad. Sophia, hi. Angel Dust. Thank y'all for stopping in. Appreciate it. And like I said, these ones got the opal in it. These ones are just mica powder and resin. I'm going to pull those ones last. Yeah, they turned out. How's it going, Leo? No, I think the only person that's King Mod on my channel is my actual brother there, Charlie. Woo woo, what's up, Corey? Fucking Penny Man. Oh, no worries, Shelly. Like I said, for whatever reason, fucking YouTube unsubscribed me. Barrel Brothers no more. What the fuck? You was always my mistress, Charlie. Oh yeah, thank y'all for stopping in. Otherwise, it'd just be me, myself, and I talking to myself, and I. And nobody likes that. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I whip my ass. Probably would too. I know. Too bad Snail's not here. She's missing all of her yellow, asshole. Try to go to the bathroom real quick, David. Get in here. Slimy barrels. We like the slimy, crusty, nasty, dirty barrels. If it's clean, you ain't doing something right. Yeah, piss resin. Well, yellow happens to be Snail's favorite color, apparently. Like I said, I know she's working overtime. Tell her to go to the fucking bathroom real quick, hop on and say hi. Got a spot of something black in that one. I don't know what that is. Exactly. Michigan milkshakes for all. Woot woot. Well, David, obviously, Jim. And here's the two that are all mixed up. I don't think this one's going to turn out well, but this one looks cool from the bottom. The fuck? The hell was that? Someone just popped up, like, ask a question or something. I said, ask, who's your favorite fictional character? That's the back of this one. And there's the front. It doesn't look too great. Fucking watermelon puke. What do you mean the look, Leo? Like the high polish shine? Yeah, the back. I can hand sand those edges down. And then this is the face of it. This is the back. And then here's the other mixed one. Like I said, this one looks cool from the bottom, I think. At least through the mold it does. So here's the back. You can see the dip from the pour. You have to even that out. Hey, that one looks like flames. That's pretty cool. Alright, now I gotta change the color. Back to the warm light so the opal shows up. We're gonna do these black ones first. What'd it do, Mike? You showed up just in time. I inlaid some resin some opal into resin, and we're fixing to see if it turned out well. Turned out okay, except for that fucking bubble. So there's the first one. And this is just black oxide and resin with an opal chip. And again, you see there's another fucking bubble. But that one's got a nice, pretty color to it. Tried to tell me about the bubble. And this one's got a, I'll call that a moss pattern. Hey, Adele. Gem, I might have to take a Dremel or something to rough it up and then just put another drop of resin in there. But yeah, Adele, I told you I wanted to try this before. I wanted to do some mosaics. Nah, there's no cracks in this opal, David. It's just I put it on the bottom instead of making a first layer of resin. I didn't smash the opal in between the two layers. But here's the other one, Adele. Got some nice little reds in there. But yeah, both of them got a bubble right next to the opal chip. Here's the two clear ones. Let's see how those ones work out. And I see a bubble on the back of it. Yes, red looks cool. And this one's got greens and yellows. And then I see it's got that orange peel effect on there, so I have to sand that off. But this one, you can see it from both sides. And then this one's got a really beautiful pattern on the back. So I'm hoping the front looks even better. Squeakers! You're welcome, Shelly. Like I said, this is the back of this one. In person, it's got blues, purples, reds, and greens. Here, let's see if I can't turn the brightness down. Yeah, for whatever reason, it doesn't want to show up. There it goes. That one didn't turn out the greatest. But in person, it's like flashing a bunch of different colors. I think the back is flashing better on camera, unfortunately. And then the last one, I put a couple chips in this one. I poured the clear, and then I tried to do a black backing on the top. Then it looks like it just kind of mixed it all together, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Look at that bottom one. And then the top one's like nothing but red. That one I think is my favorite. And look at all the fucking bubbles. But this one's got the whole spectrum of color in it. And it's bright pattern except for that edge. And then this one's just got a broad flash of red on it. But yeah, this worked out surprisingly well, actually. I think I'm going to do that with the rest of my chips. I know they're perfectly lined up, David. That's fucked up, isn't it? But yeah, I'll take out my little Dremel. I'll rough those up with the ball burr, and then I'll put a drop of fucking clear resin because it doesn't even have to be colored. The color's in the pigment. And I'll fill all those and then hand sand them down, buff them, polish them. I kind of like the clear ones too, because then it's both sides. So I think the next ones I'm gonna pour a little bit, like a layer, and then I'll put my opal chips, and then I'll pour another layer and see if that helps with the fucking bubbles. Wait, you see the clear ones? The clear ones don't have a bubble on them. So it must just be the oxides. Because each and every one of those got a bubble. There. Get them all lined up showing. Bubbles! These are my bubbles! Oh, the clear ones? Which one? The drop shape one or the round one? And the one that looks like a crack, it's like something in it. Like a piece of hair or something. But that's the back that'll come out. Yeah, if I had some amber, it'd be great. There you go. Now you can really see it. But again, I think this one turned out better from the back. Nah, she needs to give me that fish smell. I need to freshen up my barrels. And of course, there's fucking drops here and there. I thought about just collecting those things and putting them all in a piece of resin. If I had the letters, probably could, Leo. Well, if I ever figure out how to make my own silicone molds, I'll buy this shit and I'll make my barrel mold. And I'll inlay one of these motherfuckers on top of it. Just for y'all. But yeah, I think this one, out of the bunch so far, this one's my favorite. Just because of that red and then that fucking bright color down there at the bottom. And in person, that red, I know it looks pink on camera, but that is a bright fucking red. You gotta smoke. If I had extra bullets, I would, but I don't. All my projectiles are already loaded. Nice little hollow point. 75 grainers. Beans, what's up, buddy? There you go, Beans. What do you mean? Make them look like barrels in the resin? But getting something like that, if I pulled one of those, I could inlay an opal in the tip of it. Hey, B3, how's it going, buddy? Ah, okay, I got you, David. So if I can put a line like right there, then put a line there, just straight across. Here you go, B3. I know you like fucking rocks too. And this comes from your motherland. Because this is Cooper PD Opal chips. I'm actually really happy these ones turned out so well. Even with the bubbles. It's my bubbles. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Charlie and Squeakers gets the butt plugs molds. Get the butt plugs. Now I'm gonna put the stopper, kind of like how the bowl is shaped. The stopper is gonna be the head stamp of the inlaid opal. Yeah, LZ's zombie. His nickname is Squeakers. Man, and then so far, that was one of the mix pours that I did. That kind of looks like fucking flames. Especially because I wasn't really expecting too much from the back of it. And then I think that turned out really well. This one, not so much. That one looks like puke. Charlie, I was actually thinking about doing pictures in resin. I just gotta get this fucking bubble issue sorted out. I gotta use my toothpick more apparently. But whenever I end up getting some extra fucking money, I plan on getting the fuck is it called? A vacuum chamber. And that should help with the fucking bubbles. No, I was hoping that red would show up. Because in between that yellow flakes, there's red flakes. Yeah, everybody used to like blowing bubbles back when they were a kid, and then they thought it was gay. The police chase, that's always good. I don't know. The vacuum chamber. I think they're like $50 on Amazon. They're not much. Like I said, this resin shit was supposed to be just a side project. I'm supposed to be working on my damn opals and my rocks. Which one does that one? Frozen puke? Look, it's even got the splash lines. Ew. Projectile vomit. Yeah, that one didn't turn out so great. And the pink ones for Gem. I think that's who picked pink. Can't really remember. You want that nasty fucker, zombie? Squeakers? Nope, I don't have a shot back. If I did, I would have already made a pressure chamber. Vacuum chamber. Like I said earlier, as soon as I get fucking some money and I can afford the postal, I'll fucking send people some shit. Nikki, how you doing? Here you go, you might like this. You like pretty stuff. The top one's just glowing red, it just can't see it too well. And then I think this one's the better of the clear ones. And I think this one turned out better because this was a piece of crystal, but with the dark backing, you can really see that color. Good night, Jim. Actually, get some sleep. Yep, much love, Jim. Hope you have a good night. No, fuck that, Charlie. I will not. I will block his dumbass. Cheesy buns, if you're looking, fuck you. Go touch your tip somewhere else. I love Chow Chow. I've seen that name before. I don't know where, but I've seen you before. Hi. No, he get lit the fuck up. There's all the yellow ones. Fucking snail's color. Yeah, the youth pastor. Yeah, and I feel so bad for all those kids he's fixing to go touch. And all the shit he's fixing to cost at the fucking church he's practicing at. Because I don't believe it's a holy man. Who the fuck is Lasha? You're Squeakers, LZ. Yeah, I think you're right, David. But yeah, the next time I do this, I think I'm gonna do another batch of clears. And like I said, I think I'm gonna do it where it's sandwiched in the middle. And then I'll have to poke around at it with the fucking toothpick to get the fucking bubbles out of these ones. Since I can't see the bubbles. On the black oxide, so there's no sparkles in these ones. They're just flat black. I'll just see how they looked. Ah, okay, Squeakers. Charlie, I think it's probably on his ass, man. The white for Bob Ross's titanium white. The greens. I think Squeakers picked the green. The one blue. And the reds were Adele picked those ones. Yeah, I guess I could change the color again. You ain't got no arms, Dan. Then the mixed ones. And then I'll show you a neat trick with Opal. There's the different lights for it. And this is imitating sunlight, so it gives you the most color. What the fuck, Squeakers? You fucking weirdo. There you go, on the white light, you can kind of see the red. On the blue light, the red pretty much disappears. And then the warm light, you can see it. It's not my fault you can't stay awake. I'm sure you probably could. It's just my big fucking nose, David. Leave it alone. I got a super sensitive nose to smells, man. I can't smell the bullshit. But yeah, I'm actually really happy these motherfuckers turned out as well as they did. I think I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and then I'm gonna end the live because I don't have nothing else to do. And I don't want to put Squeakers asleep again with my soothing voice. Hey, Gemini. Ah, I missed that smell. The blue waffle. See what, Jim? See what? I wish I had some moonshine. I would actually drink. Nom 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 nom. Morning, ladies. Hey, don't yuck my yum, man. Yep, yak, yak, whoop, whoop. Ah! Hold on, shit fell. I'm just gonna keep showing these off. Hey, Gemini, go make sure to go eat and drink and take your pills on time. Love you. And this one, if I ever decide to mix it, like put a clear and then a backing on it, I'll do a clear layer, let it get tacky, and then put my opal on it, and then pour the black. Because that did not turn out how I wanted it, but it still turned out better than expected, so I'm happy. Which one's for the black Charlie or the clears? Because with the clear ones, you would probably want to just do the bezel of it and keep it see-through. With the black ones, I could see putting a backing on it because you can't see through it anyways. Motherfucker making me get up. Yeah, well, you should have got that shit on time then, huh? Damn, I don't even think there's a single person in here that smokes, is there? Yeah, fuckers. Cheers, anyways. From the butt plug. Oh, don't worry, squeakers. I do too. I send her random ass messages like every 2 days. I know. I don't think anybody in here does right now. I think I'm the only smoker in here. Yeah, fuckers. Hey, Dino. How you doing? Num 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 num. No, it's alright. Squeakers and gems are good people. Do it, Squeakers. She deserves it. And yeah, she will just fucking boogie right back, Squeakers. Thank y'all for the 18 likes. Woot woot. I think 20 is my average, so I'm only 2 away. It's a mix of things, Jim. It's fucking smokers and fucking fiberglass. I'm sorry to hear that, Dino. Well, fuck Squeakers, you can fucking message me. You got my number. As a matter of fact, I think you texted me and I didn't text you back. My bad. I just remembered. What are you talking about, Jem? This was fucking almost a decade ago. My young and dumbass didn't know nothing about dust masks. And I cut fucking fiberglass in-ground pools for 4 years, cutting at least 8 pools a day with no mask. Yeah, my dumbass is dead. You can have a Dorito. Here. Num, 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 num. Or would you want a red hot? Num, 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 num. Or do you want a stick? Num, 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 like a Twinks. You just can't eat the Opal ones. That's my candy, damn it. Why would he do that? Was he bugging you? Well, we got that much longer, Squeakers. Hey, when I was a kid, I shaved my eyebrows off. They still haven't really grown back properly. So I look fucking weird and fugly. All night long. I know you do, Squeakers. You don't not. What the fuck? You do not not? What the fuck you mean, Jim? You were try, you little short fucker. Yeah, you do not not. What? No, no felines. Fuck those little bastards. Need a dog. Fucking hell yeah, real odds and even. How you doing, buddy? There you go. This is what I was working on. Some Opal and resin. And it actually turned out really fucking well. So I'm happy. I wish this would show up on camera because this whole thing flashes red. Like you guys are getting a slight pink, but in person it's just red. Like this color red. Yeah, you can eat Dino. I just don't want to hear it. Jelly beans ain't food. Real odds and evens. His nickname is Squeakers. He likes to change his name the last couple weeks. But I call him Squeakers because he's got a high pitched laugh. And it's fucking funny. You're coming over, Jim. When? I'll get the barrel ready. We'll get it fucking moist and wet. I think she does, Dino. You'll try to kick my ass, zombie. I'll fucking. You can't kick higher. Fucking clamps. With your clamp-ons. Yeah, fucker. I'll bring the fucking mayo. Yeah, and I got that nickname from these because they're sparkly and my fingers were sparkly at the time. Julie, hey, you finally fucking caught one. I'll show these off to you again. Or for you. My Opal and Resin. They turned out really well. Better than I expected. Gemini's on my side, damn it. Y'all get fucked. She's mine. Well, I'm glad I stayed on a little extra longer because I was about to end it because I'm about done smoking my cigarette. But it's more yellow ones. These ones were for Snail because that's the color she likes. I'm pretty sure Gemini recommended the pink ones, if I remember correctly from my last live. I like the blue, so I picked that one. This one, Zombie likes. It was a pour from the end of the mix. This one turned out really cool. Green for fucking Squeakers. Red for Adele. Who picked white? Does anybody remember? I don't. Was it me, Jim? Nah, what the fuck, Dino? No comment, Dino. It's not appropriate. I tell you to send him something fucked up. 10 watching and 20 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Cooper PD Opal and 2-part epoxy clear tabletop. Yeah, it's tabletop epoxy. My bad. I get my words fucked up. My brain don't want to function. Oh hell, fucking rods and evens. You don't even know half of it, man. Pretty sure you were in Nikki's when I created the original barrel crew. We've just kind of expanded into everybody else's lives. At least I have. That's why I'm the barrel king. And this one looks really pretty from this side. And then when you full face it, that one just lights up red. It's fucking beautiful. Sweet cherry pie. Damn it, Daniel. Now I want some fucking pie. You ass. I don't like Mountain Dew, though. I'll take my pop. Oh, hell yeah, I do. I even got a few fossils. I say a few, but I find them out in my fucking driveway all the time. Like this one. This one got agatized, and I have no idea what the hell it is, but it looks like part of a honeycomb. And you can see the quartz that filled all the spaces. And like I said, this was right out in my driveway. It looked like this. So I thought it was like a little shell or something. But then you turn it over and you look at those, it looks like honeycombs. So I'm not even sure what the fuck this is. I just know it's agatized and it's a fossil. Yes, in my driveway, Jim. I live in Michigan. We got carved out by a glacier, so there's a bunch of aquatic animals here that are fossilized. Like this is either because I think that's part of the stem. So I'm thinking that's like the flower or whatever that was in the water. Because we got potassium stones and coral and stuff you can find up here fossilized. What's the strangest thing rock you found? I got an opalized piece of wood and I got opalized clamshells. But those are just from Australia. I didn't find them. I bought a parcel. But I think one of the strangest finds is probably that one. I don't find any teeth or nothing. It's just mostly plant based. Like this one, I'm pretty sure is part of a sponge or some kind. You see all the little spots? Sponges filter feed, and if you look, you can see all the spots go right through. And this was found at the park right down the road. Like this one, you can see it got smushed. And I think this is actually a bivalve. How does the chicken patty take a tooth out? A bivalve, Jim. It's either a like the deep sea ocean filter feeders. They stick out the little flimsy shits, or it's kind of like a modern day mollusk, so it filter feeds. But you can see the shell on that side and the shell on that side, so it'd be sitting up like that. Or like this one. This is usually where potassium stones are from. And again, this would be the bottom, and then it would sit just below the water line and filter 3 and photosynthesize from the rays of the sun. And you can see the little chambers and everything. That's pretty cool, Dino. No worries. I've been collecting rocks since I was a kid. I've lost fucking multiple collections. Crying, laughing. Bonk! Dream about some chickens there, Jim. So like that one that was out in the driveway, a broken fragment. Like you can see that was the outside layer. Can't breathe. And this one's got a partial clam indent. That's an impression because it's not the fossil anymore. It's just the impressional one. Nah, you're in your barrel, Julie. How'd your ankle thing go today? Was it today? Or was it last week? Something. I know it was coming up, damn it. How's your leg? Yeah, be nice to Julie. She's from fucking the UK. She likes her tea and her fucking foosball. Last Monday. Holy shit, I'm way behind then. I'm sorry. I meant to check in on you. I like wood. If I could get out my fucking gemstones, I'd show you some opalized wood, but it's kind of buried and put up in my gemstone case. I don't feel like digging it out right now. Yeah, we all love wood. Hey, Sir Roxalot. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Here, I'll show you real quick. I'm actually glad you showed up because I was fixing to end it here in a little bit. These are Cooper PD Opal chips, and those are just a clear resin. My light isn't doing it justice, but they worked out pretty good. These ones were the black oxide mixed with it, and they ended up getting holes in each one of them, bubbles. And this one's my favorite. This top chip, you can't really see it on camera too well, but when it faces, it's all red. And then this bottom one looks really pretty. I've been touching them. Hold on, let me wipe it off. So they worked out extremely well. Yeah, I think that's my favorite out of the black ones. And then this one's my favorite out of the clear ones. But like I said, I think I'm gonna pour a layer, let it get tacky, put my opal chip, and then pour the backing. And then of course the rest of them, we've already all seen all those colors. We were just all focused on the opal chips. Yeah, the white ones do look nice. I think next time I'll do one of the bigger ones and I'll put more opal chips in them instead of just the small ones. I might do another one of those ones or one of these ones. And put a few extra chips in there. See how that turns out. But I honestly need to use my toothpick because they each got a fucking bubble in it. And this one's got 3 bubbles right in a row. Right there. But the clear ones didn't do that. There's no bubbles in those ones. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think that's extra shit. Chasing Cheddar, how you doing? Welcome in. Nope. And that bottom one, that color play is great. Do you know Curtis Zombie? Go eat, Dino. Get some fucking actual food and not jelly beans. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna smoke one more cigarette and then I'm gonna end the live. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for getting me to 21 likes. I appreciate it. It's always fun sharing successes, I would say, with everybody, because I would call that a success. I had to sit here and wait for a fucking week to see how they turned out. I was hoping this one would turn out better. You can see that color there. And it goes across the whole face of it. It's just you can't really see it on camera. The back you can, but it's not as bright as the front. If I had the money to get more molds, Charlie, I would already have me some fucking a set of die. A D4, a D6, a D8, a D10, a D12, and a D20. Maybe even some percentile die. Yeah, there you go. There's that flash. That's pretty. Especially because in person it's going from yellow to green. And the back doesn't really have color. I can get a nutsack mold. Thank you, Curtis. If you guys are wondering, it's Cooper PD Opal chips from Australia. And then this is tabletop epoxy poured into a silicone mold. The Opal chips I won from... Oh, shit. I don't remember people's name. I remember his real name, but I don't remember his channel name. Either way, I won a vial of Opal chips from a giveaway. And these are the chips out of that giveaway. I should probably tag the dude I won them from. Your driving distance from Cooper PD, you lucky bastard, Charlie. I would definitely go noodling. Because, like I said, you can get beautiful stuff out of there. And fossils, too. All right, Dana. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. What are you talking about, Jim? Michigan Rockhound is a channel, but that's not who I was talking about, who I got the Opal chips from. The dude I'm talking about, him and his dad are out there mining right now in Cooper PD, pulling up nice Opal. And a couple years ago, him and his dad, the little guy's name is Cody, did a giveaway, and I happened to guess the right amount, and I got the giveaway. Don't do that, squeakers. Gemini will get you in all sorts of shit. Don't let that old lady fool you now. She's a crazy chick. But we love her. Wait until she sends you a picture and then you can see that her fucking profile picture matches what you see. Hey, we're talking about you, not me, squeakers. I don't care what I do. And like I said, Jem is one of the first barrel people. So we're rolling. She freshens up my barrels and I keep them wet and moist. If I could do my fucking barrel emoji, I would, but I can't without fucking shit up. See? See? She likes to spread her legs for me. Woohoo! Yeah, Sir Axlight, don't mind my crazy ass. These are all friends from different channels. I'm usually more professional. But yes, Cody and his family are absolutely awesome. You know, like I said, that's who I won the Opal chip vial from a few years ago. And that's how I got to do this. He's lying. I'm not lying. I know you all too well there, Jim. Julie, don't you say nothing. Sir Roxalot is one of my rock people. He doesn't know me that way. Nah, Julie better not help her. She better leave your ass in the dunce barrel. But I think I'm gonna give it to an hour and 15 minutes, and then I'll get off of here. So you got 4 minutes to say bye. And thank y'all again for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm still happy that this shit worked out so well. Good night, Curtis. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, hell yeah, Sir Axelot. That sounds like fun. Is he also a rock hound, or are you guys just buddies? Yeah, right, squeakers. I'm not wrong, Jem. What am I wrong about? I can be professional with my rock people. I goof off with y'all. Yeah, like I said, the next time I do this, I'll do the 2 different layers, and then hopefully that'll help with the bubbles and whatnot. I have to sand these down, fill those in with clear epoxy, and then resand them and buff them. Oh, geez. Yeah, I don't know if I could do room service. If they tip you well, I guess it's worth it. You're all good, squeakers. He's older than we are. I'm sure he's heard a thing or two, especially doing room service. Can't imagine some of the rooms he found. What, Jeff? Oh, right on. That's pretty cool there, Sir Rex. A lot. I don't know, Jim. I haven't asked him his age. You can ask him if you want. I just know his hands are more wrinkly than mine, so I assume he's older. And he talks like he's older. Shit from 30 years ago. Fuck, I'm only 34. 7. Yep, there you go. He's 7. But no, Sir Roxlot cuts a lot of different rocks. Lately, he's been cutting turquoise, so I've been getting into that. But I think I first seen him, he was doing stuff with Opal. And then I kind of subscribed after that because he had a bunch of pretty rocks. If you guys like rocks, go follow Sir Roxalot. I'm 10. I am old. I feel old. I'm half a cripple. It was me, but I held up 6. I said I'm 10. But alright, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank y'all for coming over and hanging out and looking at my stuff. Yeah, I appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all later. Have fun and be good. Peace.